What's going on, everybody? And welcome to the JFH app test for Wednesday, May 11th, 2022. And I'm Jan. We have Andre here. We have Sensei Klaus or Klaus from the Justice for Hire community. And if you don't already know, Justice for Hire is a cinematic universe that you can join right from your app, right from your phone on justiceforhire.app. Anyone can become part of the cast and of the show and expand the cinematic universe. So our social network is a cinematic universe, and anything you post on there expands the storyline. So it's awesome. And then we have wefunder.com/realworld. Real World is our tech startup, and it's the world's first social film studio. And we are a combination of a social network meets a film or TV studio. So we believe that the future of all movies and TV are going to be made with the audience, with the crowd. And so we are producing exactly that kind of stuff right now, starting with Justice for Hire. So you can invest and own part of the company on wefunder.com/realworld. I am literally driving around town in Los Angeles, passing out these flyers one by one to people. And it's a great time. So join us. And with that said, let Andre take it away.
Yeah, keep an eye out for Jen if you see him in LA. And yeah, thank you, Jen, for that. Today it's gonna be a quick and powerful test session because we're, as you know, we have a lot of content already on YouTube, and we want to make sure that when someone joins the app, they can see that in the watch page. So what we're testing is the connection between the watch page, our own streaming page with the YouTube. JFH has been in the making way before we launched the app and we started working on the actual app. So we want to make sure that all of it's being honored and showcased in the app. So without further ado, on justforheroes.app, go to the watch page, and on the how to section, the last slide on the carousel should be an image that when you click on it, it will open the YouTube. And we're gonna just see how it works, and we're gonna discuss for 5 minutes if this is the best way to achieve what I just said earlier, or if we need to make more improvements.
Andre, question: should I create a new profile or just do my normal?
No, just go to your profile.
Okay, great. Just have to say that the person who just joined a few minutes ago is a client. That's fun.
Okay.
I wonder if they came from this Lyft ride. I'm telling you.
This itself can be I feel like this is our next production, Jen, but we're gonna talk in a meeting that's not pertaining to JFH. This is like the next real world production, with using the JFH processes as well. I'm super excited about what you're doing, and I've seen the commercials from the content team. It's countercultural, but in the same time, it speaks a lot to the heart of what we're doing.
Oh, I have to say, Sensei, that I just saw your
your challenge like just now, like 11 minutes ago. It's freaking amazing, dude. Like it's brilliant. It's amazing that every week what you're producing is just getting stronger and stronger. So thank you.
I need to implement for myself, because as I work on the app, I don't keep an eye, and I just need to have a notification saying, hey, there's a new challenge, because now only clients receive notifications when a mission is being completed. But I would love to, instead of seeing it on Instagram, because like when I see on Instagram, I'm like, wait a minute, did he post it on the app? I wanna influence the opposite behavior, instead of posting first to Instagram, to post first to the app and then to Instagram. So if you're not doing that, please do, and all the others. So
Andra, so it works beautifully.
okay.
It works really, really beautifully. So I mean, the only thing I notice, obviously I have to give you the proper, we'll make you a proper more thumbnail.
Yeah.
I do notice that the thumbnail has white lines on the left and right side
Okay.
that only go down, and I can take a screenshot if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll screenshot this, but essentially it only goes down to where the curve is about to begin.
Okay.
And so I just screenshotted that. But otherwise, I mean, it works exactly, and it's only on the how-to carousel right now, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it works wonderfully. So I'm interested on senseis.
Yeah, I was just, spamming it. About the same, really.
Okay. Good. So in this way, we're making a connection between what's already posted on YouTube, on JFH YouTube, and the app, and then we can discuss further. But practically, we should keep only what's coming up and what's in production on our servers, and everything that's until now, when what's already on YouTube, just to link it to the app. And this way we're also saving costs until we get those monies. And we
get all those monies.
The picture is getting more and fuller and fuller, with everyone understanding that we're not a live streaming platform. Like we're just establishing ourselves more and more. So yeah. Okay.
So question. So one on Sensei, just to make sure of your experience, do you have the slight white borders on your side of the thumbnail?
That's from design. It should. I'm
just wondering if Android has the same experience.
Yeah.
I would say not farther visible.
If you can take a screenshot and send it to my email, that would be great.
Oh, just a sec. I'm in incognito. Bit of a tongue twister there. I need to get out of it so I can take screenshots again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's the design.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Well, so Andra, I mean, like, well, this is really interesting because I love the way you articulated the usage here, essentially like honoring the catalog.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'll make sure we get you a how-to thumbnail, or essentially an appropriate more thumbnail, because that's what learn how to do more things kind of thumbnail here. And I'll contemplate it on. I really think that's the main carousel that we needed on. Spotlight, I guess we'll pick stuff in the future, but I contemplate it on the old. I got to figure out how I'm going to utilize some of the old content that has a lot of martial arts action in the new series. It'll probably be reframed so that it is canonical, because right now it's non-canonical. So we'll figure that out. But I don't want that. we got to make sure that stuff is used well. So I just had a thought that I was about to say, and it's actually no longer relevant when I think about it more clearly. So everything looks great.
So we wanna honor the history, but we wanna what's pertaining to the app and when we started the app, like the same way as you can get the free comic still. What's pertaining to the JFH story should be kept, in my opinion. But what pertains to the real world processes and the filmmaking, the social filmmaking, should be on our servers. But this we can talk. But this is, I mean, as usually, we're as transparent as we can, and this is the reasoning behind it. And yes, we're also saving a lot of server storage space.
So one thing I think that might be valuable, because we've talked about adding other carousels.
Yes.
And I think that a carousel that has and they've done this in Triller and in TikTok in certain ways, but essentially a carousel that, rather than having one just for training and one just for it might make sense to have a miscellaneous carousel. We'll figure out what the fun name for it, and have a thumbnail for each one of the other playlists that we have. And so one thumbnail for training, one thumbnail for hero training more specifically, one thumbnail for like updates, you know, so that people could be like, okay, well, what's the latest update if we're putting out an update like every week or so, and things like that. So we should if we were to add another carousel, that's the thought that I would have, and populate it with, you know, 3 or 4 thumbnails that lead to 3 or 4 of the other playlists, because we have several playlists that are fairly valuable on YouTube. So
yeah. Okay, we'll discuss.
But yeah, it works.
And we'll
It works.
about
It's great.
internally, and then just let's figure out the exact thumbnail. And yeah, well, this
seems like a very successful test.
This was the quick, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And I'll see you in 2 weeks.
And everyone, just be sure to notice that I have a JFH teacher on, which is available through the JFH app right now.
Yeah.
Everything. It's on the top carousel of the world page. Just scroll to the merch side. So thank you, Sensei. Thank you, Andra, so much. And of course, once again, everybody, be sure to check out justiceforhire.app to join the cast, and wefunder.com/realworld to make movies with the world. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. This is exactly how it works. And anybody who watches these things, we love you. We're really grateful for you, and grateful for you, Andra, and grateful for you, Sensei, and to everybody who couldn't make it, like Guru and David, aka Creator, that just messaged. We love you guys too.
Okay, I'll see you guys, and yeah, keep up the great work. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
If you're in LA, I'll probably see you. Order a lift.